Do you consider yourself to be a good lover? No, not like that. I mean, are you good at making people feel loved? Just because you're trying to doesn't mean that your partner feels it. That's where the 5 love languages come into play. In this video, you'll learn what the 5 love languages are, how to identify your love language, and how to ask your partner what their love languages are. Hello everyone, my name is Tia and I'm a licensed psychotherapist. Be sure to like this video, subscribe for more tips, and share this video with somebody who needs it. Originally developed by Dr. Gary Chapman, the 5 love languages outline the 5 styles of love: physical touch, acts of service, gifts, quality time, and words of affirmation. They're called love languages because how we naturally want to show our love may not translate with our partner's emotional needs. Sometimes our attempts to be sweet and loving may be misinterpreted as a lack of effort when really it's a lack of efficacy. Learning to recognize and respect these differences in yourself and your loved ones can help you get to the root of your conflict, connect more deeply, and not have your love be lost in translation. Love language number 1 is physical touch. Physical touch is the expression of love through intimate physical contact. This love language is all about communicating care in ways that make your body feel good. Physical touch can reduce our stress and activate our pair bonding mechanism by releasing oxytocin, also known as the love hormone or the cuddle chemical. Examples of loving physical touch includes things like head scratches, massages, hugs, holding hands, sitting close together, caressing skin, kissing, and of course, sex. Love language number 2 is acts of service. This involves the expression of love through actions that make your life easier or makes you feel special. To somebody who loves acts of service, actions speak louder than words. Thoughtful gestures and helpful deeds show that your partner knows you, understands you, and will anticipate your needs. Examples of acts of service include things like cleaning or helping with tasks, preparing food, fixing something that's broken, or building things. Love language number 3 is receiving gifts. This involves heartfelt or expensive gifts. You may be the type of person that you feel most valued when you're given valuable things. Or maybe you prefer meaningful surprises that symbolize a precious moment or a unique aspect of you, which reflect that your partner really knows you and understands you. Gifts could include things that you like, things that are nostalgic to you or are related to your interests, or a replacement of something that's old or damaged. The 4th love language is quality time. Quality time involves the expression of love through undivided attention. This means that the two of you are alone with no major distractions, sharing something that you enjoy, something you're curious about, or just something that you love to do with the other person. Examples of loving quality time could include shared activities, having deep conversation, or just relaxing together. Love language number 5 is words of affirmation. Words of affirmation involve the expression of love through spoken and written praise, appreciation, or encouragement. This means noticing and reflecting back your positive attributes and efforts. So many people grow up in families or have exes that would never say anything nice about them. Examples of loving words of affirmation could include very specific compliments, sending thoughtful text messages, and saying I love you frequently. Now that you know what the 5 love languages are, it's time to identify what yours are. Most people enjoy all or multiple of the love languages. However, there are usually 2 dominant languages that resonate the most with each person. So here's how to identify your love language. Think about the times when your current partner expressed love to you through each of the 5 love languages. Now, if you're single, you can think about a positive experience you had with an ex or the way love is communicated in your family. Then I want you to ask yourself, when did I feel most loved by them? Now, language works 2 ways, speaking and interpreting. Expressing love only registers when we are speaking our partner's language and when they are speaking ours. That's why it's more important to know when you feel most loved rather than what are the easiest or most familiar ways that you express love. Does that make sense? You may have grown up in a family that uses money and gifts to express love, so that's how you learn to love. However, you may feel most loved when you go on a walk with your partner and spend quality time together. So think about that question of when you felt the most loved. Was it when they were touching you, saying nice things, doing something for you, giving you a gift, or spending time with you? Now rank each of these events of feeling the most loved to the least loved. This question is going to help you identify your top 2 love languages. Now, once you've identified them, you can communicate them to your partner or future partner by stating your love languages with specific examples. You could say something like, "My love languages are physical touch and acts of service. You make me feel most loved when you scratch my back and clean the kitchen." Once you've communicated your top 2 love languages, you then need to reinforce when your partner does them by speaking their love language back to them. Identifying your partner's love language is a very similar process. So if they don't know what the 5 love languages are, you could Google image search the 5 love languages to pull up a visual aid, or you could just share this video with them. Then you ask them, when have you felt the most loved by me? What are your top 2 love languages? And see what they say. Now, if they struggle to come up with an answer, be patient and give them some time to think. Not everybody has actually considered what makes them feel the most loved because they've just had to accept whatever form love was given, if any at all. You can also help them think it through based on specific examples in your relationship, or you can try out the different languages and see what they respond to the most. Now, if the 2 of you have the same love languages, your relationship probably feels pretty easy most of the time. However, having different love languages isn't automatically a bad thing. Awareness of each other's love preferences and a willingness to meet a need that you don't have is the key to a healthy, successful relationship. Awareness and willingness. Having this conversation makes them aware. Next, you need to see if you both are willing to follow through on incorporating each other's love languages. If you find that you or your partner are not willing to speak each other's love languages, that's going to be a major problem. Now, love languages have 2 sides to the coin. Positive use of love languages can deepen love and build security, while negative use of love languages can destroy love and damage security. If your love language is physical touch, being in a relationship with somebody who hates public displays of affection will make you feel ugly and unwanted. If your love language is acts of service, somebody who's lazy will make you feel taken for granted and alone. If receiving gifts is your love language and somebody forgets your birthday, it's like they spit in your face. If quality time is your love language, a long distance relationship will be torturous for you. And if words of affirmation are your love language, verbal and emotional abuse will absolutely destroy you. Love languages matter because they are the things that keep the emotional connection alive. Without them, your relationship will die a slow and painful death. Did you find this video helpful? What are your love languages? Let us know in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, like, subscribe, and share this video with somebody who needs it, and I'll see you in the next one.